Say hi, friends. Everyone, all. Good morning to everyone. Good evening to all. Good evening to everyone. Why? Because of I told in good morning and evening. So my videos has watching in the USA and then some another countries peoples also. So that's why I explain it. Then good morning and evening. Good evening, friends. And today, uh, maybe I started in the one of the new concept is a seasonal values. Seasonal values. So usual values I explained in the today in the main concept. And coming to previous section, I explained like data types in a character inside of different type of the characters. Characters having the different type of in the characters is then unique code or non-unique code and different unique code data types and different type of non-unique codes I explained in the previous section. I think so many members watching that video and also I received the many comments. I already like replied each person and also more members also subscribed in the channel. It will be very really thank you so much for everyone and also please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. It will be very useful for me and I'm and also I encouraging encouraging me and also I search it in so many given some different examples also. So thank you so much for everyone. In the, YouTube also recommended my channel. It will be very really happy, really happy. Thank you so much in also YouTube. And coming to the topic, so today I explained in the examples and then interview basic level of the questionnaire and answers. Also, I explained in the step by step of the concept is a SQL null values. SQL null values. So coming to SQL null values. First of all, what is a null value? A field with a null value is a field with a no value. In the sense of means a field is a null value. The means no value, then the you can find out with a no value. You cannot find out the no value. So if a field in a table is a table is a optional, it will be possible to insert it and then inserted a new record or updated a new record without adding in the value to this field. Then the field will be saved with a null values. So in this definition means you cannot adding the any value. Suppose you are insert the record or updated the record, but you cannot added the any value. It will be automatically pick the null value saved with a null value. That is means of the simple definition. It will be clear definition. You can explain what is mean by null. What is a null value? A field with a field with a null value is a field with a no value. If a field in a table is optional, it is a possible to insert and new record or update a record without adding the values this fields, then the field will be saved with a null value. So this is the small definition. It will be very useful for definition. If you can read it, you can note it the important points also. Then coming to how to test the null value. So so directly you are the testing will be not possible in the null value. So it is not possible to the tested in the null value. So with you are taking a one comparison operators. Some comparison operators such as a like a greater than, equal to, or not equal to, some different type of in the operators are you are using. Then only you are testing with the null value. Without operators, you are not possible for the testing in a null value. Then coming to, we will have use the is null and is not null operators are instanted. So in the null values having in the two different type of in the operators is there. One is the null value. Second one is null is second one is a is not null value. Then coming to one by one example in the is null. So I am taking a one table. In the table name is a human resource table. In the human resource table in the human resource in the schema in the schema. I'm taking a department table. Department table having some different columns is there. One is the name, one is the department ID, second one is the name, third one is a group name, like fourth one is a modified date. So I'm using a different column, four columns. So these four columns, and also I'm taking one more table, employee table. Then coming to null syntax, you can take the, you can just imagine this syntax. Imagine this syntax, it will be take some columns and also table name, then where class. You are using a where class and also column name. You are using one operator also. Operator in the sense, you I already told now, operators having different type of operators using the null value. So null value is equal to null value. You can find out the result. Result in the sense means you can execute this query. You have find out if you have any null values in your table, it will be automatically reflected in the null values. Null rows will be reflected. So this table is a no null values. No null values. It will be not reflected nulls. So this is the, just I can explain with example. You can create a different tables. You can insert the data. Then you can test it. You can test it this null values. It will be too very useful. So I explain with examples also. Please practice it. Practice it. Then coming to is null. Then coming to is null. Then the is null conditions is used to return rows that condition then the null values in a column. In this means is null in the sense of in the your table having any nulls, it will be reflected the null values. Any nulls, it will be reflected. You can see in the syntax. You can see in the syntax, in the is null conditions, I write the some columns and table name, and also I can column name, I can write the is null functionality. So I can write the same in the, I'm using in the my original table, like physical table in the like human resource, like schema department table. I executed the group name have any null values is there or not available. I can execute this query. Here is null. So no nulls. So here no nulls. Here it will be not reflected the no, oh, no nulls is there. So that's why here all are empty. No value here be displayed. So coming to, coming to next point is a not, so is not null. Is not null. Is not null. Is not null. So coming to definition, is not it null or not null in the sense means it is a not a null condition is used the return the rows that contains is a no null value in a column. So in the not null means, so is not null means, so is not null means, so no nulls only have a no nulls only data like records only, like data available rows all are reflected. No nulls, it will be reflected all data. Then coming to is not null syntax. So is not null syntax. You can see the like columns and then table name and also middle. Some it will be example. I am taking with this example first name, last name, and middle name. Some persons having a no middle name. So that's why it will be to the like reflected to the value. So coming to I am taking the one example in the select star from the group modified in the like different columns. You can see in the department table. I can hit the is not null condition I executed. I can reflect the all values. Why? Because of here no nulls, no not nulls, no is a not is a is not null. So that's why I reflected the all values. Here available nulls. Anyone nulls is there, it will be reflected is null. Here anyone is there is a null equal to null, here will be reflected null. So this is the three examples and this is the three important will be important concept for the null condition.